I here are horribly addicted to video games, mostly on the PC. And what we did is we recorded our playtimes over a week. Um, insert how many hours we.
37.
Oh God. I need to fix that one day. We'll cut this
Okay.
part out. So what we're doing is after a week of recording how much time we play, which is a horrible amount.
Ungodly.
Yeah. We're going to go through a whole week without playing games and record what happens to us. This is the first day of such horrible ideas we've had. And right now I feel fine. I'm a little angry. I thought the thing started tomorrow. And it's today, and I was going to play games today. So.
I had to stop myself from playing video games, and I found myself going on the internet looking for video games. Or like video game related media and news and stuff. But
I think that's cheating, Nick.
I think so too. But I stopped myself when I realized I was like, whoa, step back, Nick. You're curing yourself here. So, yeah, that happened. But I don't know. I feel fine, I guess. I feel more awake.
What I think is going to happen is that we're just going to substitute things instead of video games, like working out as we did today, even though we do that anyway. And probably movies.
Movies, big time.
Because movies are just games without controllers.
Exactly. That's how I've always seen them.
Why are you playing with the trash can?
Because it was in my side, Randy.
Alright, I think we're good.
This is Randy. I'm Nick.
I already
And
said you were Nick.
we are video game addicts.
I was going to say stupid, but
We are also stupid.
go away, Lion.
Okay. So this is day 2 of our video game cleansing. You can call it that. So today, I actually got like almost 12 hours of sleep because I wasn't up all night playing video games. I feel fine. I really want to play video games, but I feel fine. And like super well slept. Go for it, Randy.
Almost tried to turn on my computer out of sheer force of habit. Turned on my monitor, went, oh, and turned it off again. Other than that, been a little bored, but I've been keeping myself busy with things like TV and mostly TV.
I've been
Started
watching a lot of
reading.
TV too. And then we also saw a movie today, and that was fun, and that took up a long time that we could have been playing video games in, which is great, because that's what we need to do. Any final thoughts, Randy?
Not that I can think of. I miss my computer.
I miss my
I haven't
computer
turned it
too.
on in a full 2 days. Ends day 3 of our withdrawal, you might say. Been a full 3 days without playing any video games, which I've played every day for most of my life. I feel slightly energetic for some reason. Maybe that's just because that was weird with my eyes.
What are you doing, Randy?
I don't know.
Are you sniffing stickers?
Which brings us to the next point, substitutions. Definitely many substitutions. Other games, card games, and act deck. So yeah, that's day 3.
Yes. So it's day 4 of our detox of video games. I feel anxious and I want to play video games really badly. But that's mostly because I'm writing a paper, and usually when I'm done writing a paper, I'll play video games because it relieves all the stress that was pent up while writing the paper. So once I'm done with that, that's going to be hard to resist. But what about you, Randy? Anything new to report?
Feeling a little anxious myself. Feel like I just need to do something, but I'm guessing that thing's video games, but can't. Somebody went through the day telling me I looked funny and different today, like I was depressed or something, but I feel fine, so.
I'm a little bit depressed, but that's just because I want to play video games so badly. I just want to hold the controller in my hands, even if the game's not on. I just want to be happy. And I think on the day when we finally get it back, I'm just gonna flood myself in a sea of video games, play all day.
I think you're right, but we have school most of that day.
I'll drop out of school.
Just for Monday. Just for Monday.
Just for Monday. Okay. This is getting too long. So, are you done?
I think so.
Okay.
And you got me composing myself on the video. So today is day 5. We're on day 5, right? It's horrible.
Yes.
Whatever day it is, it's horrible.
Day 5.
I really, really want to play games. And now that I know the weekend's here, because it's Friday, it's bugging the crap out of me. Because I have nothing to do. It's not like I can even busy myself with homework, because it's the weekend.
And they didn't give us enough homework.
So I'm just waiting until I go to work, which is an odd feeling, wanting to go to work.
And we're going over to our friend's house tonight, which is going to be tough to not play video games to resist that, but
Lots
we'll
of
find a way.
pool.
Lots of pool. Not swimming, but pool as in sticks and ball. Okay. Anyway, billiards. Okay.
Almost turned on my computer again out of sheer there goes your
Run.
out of sheer habit. But I didn't. It bugs me because I have games everywhere. Little handhelds, things that hooked up to every TV, the computer, and they're all staring me in the face, wanting me to play them. Because I want to play Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon in a very long time.
We should battle.
And not now, Nick.
Well, not now, obviously.
That, and now that we're starting the weekend, I'm already planning for the games that I'll be able to play.
Yes.
Sad, but it's true.
I actually got a headache today, and I haven't had a headache in a long time. Like a bad headache. Ooh. I don't know if it's related to video games or not, but
Very well, maybe.
it may be. It was probably allergies, but we'll call it video games.
Alright. That concludes day 5.
Yes. It's day 6 of Nick and Randy's week-long no video game extravaganza galore. And today, in order to not play video games because it's the weekend and that's the perfect time for playing video games, I volunteered for 5.5 hours setting up for a kid's triathlon that's going on tomorrow. Got super sunburned because I'm stupid and didn't wear sunscreen.
You realize you're just gonna be like, why did he?
Oh yeah,
why
they aren't
did he
gonna
look
understand it.
Yeah.
But this is the 3rd take of this.
It looks
so
like
go
you just
ahead,
called
Randy.
me stupid.
No, I didn't call him stupid. I was calling me stupid.
Well, I worked most of the day. Been reading a lot. Like, almost done with that book I started this week. Just weird. But I'm keeping myself busy and it's not that bad.
I love ping pong. Ping pong can play video games if he wants to, but he doesn't want to because he doesn't have thumbs, Randy. I want to play video games.
Because he's a dog.
Yep, he is.
Let's let them see ping pong.
That's
Here's
ping pong. He's my dog. He's a good boy.
He's been in a
sometimes.
couple of these videos. You just can't see very well.
Usually a good boy. Usually gets a cookie because he's a good boy. Anyway.
Still very anxious.
Yes,
I felt
anxious.
clumsy today. I don't know if that was anything to do with anything at all, but I was dropping things all over the place.
Tomorrow is going to be really hard because I've been home for like an hour. I've just sat in bed because I can't play video games or do anything. I don't know what to do anymore. I could read, I guess. Maybe I'll read a book. Maybe I'll watch a movie. People don't read anymore, Andy. It's the 21st century. Welcome to it.
Yeah.
We have video games instead of reading.
It's the last day. So happy.
Okay, well, I think that since technically the experiment is done, now that we've done the video log, or like after...
Nick, you can't reason your way out of the last
Randy,
4 hours.
there is a way to reason, because technically...
I'm happy it's almost over, but sad because I still have things to do that don't involve video games. Wasn't as completely hard as I thought it was going to be, although I really, really wanted to play video games, 4 days in? That was bad. Nick had a theory or something that he'd like
Oh,
to...
yes, the 3-day hump was kind of like the opposite for me. Like the last 3 days were the hardest. But I don't know, because technically we're not giving it up forever. Like you would be like with something you were actually addicted to that was harming your health, that you were all like, oh, I'm going to give this up. And ours had a definitive end, so it could have just been like, oh, I'm so happy that it's almost over and I really want to play video games. So, just something to think about.
It is nice that it's almost over.
Yes. I spent the day watching the Lord of the Rings extended cut things. I'm guessing you went to work, probably?
No, I just like...
Sorry.
That ends our forced withdrawal of our computer addiction.
From the psychology book. Psychological dependence. I believe we had this because it is the desire or craving to achieve a drug's effect, and our drug was video games, and we had desires and cravings to play them. Also, withdrawals. We experience this in the form of headaches.
Does it define withdrawals?
Yes, it does. Discomfort and distress, including physical pain and intense cravings, experienced after stopping the use of addictive drugs or video games.
So we definitely felt anxious. That was definitely a sign. Also on the 5th day for you and the 6th day for me, headaches.
Yeah, really bad headache. You want to leave them with like a special message from the Randy and Nick
Of the past.
Yes, of the past. Future Nick, keep playing video games, but do it more responsibly and go to sleep on time so you can sleep and not be tired like you are today because you stayed up all night playing video games, you idiot.
I don't do that. So.
Well, future Randy doesn't have to worry about it then, but future Nick.
Future Randy, keep being awesome.
Don't listen to him, future Randy. He's wrong.
The night it ends and...
Oh, yeah, I didn't talk about that. Yeah, I stayed up till midnight on the 7th day so that I could play it immediately. Like, at midnight, I turned on my PS2 and just started rocking it. Got on Skype. Business as usual.
I waited till I got home on Monday.
Yeah, he's less impulsive than I am. Other than that, that is our project for Psychology 2013.
We can also say this in front of the screen.
You know, we should.